Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Like I said, consistent queen. Today's video, I'm going to take out my hair, if you didn't tell by the title. So we're doing a twist out. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't been the most well behaved with this twist out. So usually I wash my hair, which I did on Friday. I put in my twists, which you would have seen in my wash routine. I then give them about 3 days and I take them out. During those 3 days, what I'm supposed to do is make sure I'm wearing my headscarf every evening, make sure I'm giving them just a little oil every morning or every evening. I've skipped those. I've skipped the headscarf and I have skipped the oiling. So they are a little frizzy, but I'm still going to take them out and we're still going to see how they look. So I'm going to use two things, this and this. This is Bantana oil, raw Bantana oil. You are supposed to wash this out. This is more like a deep conditioning oil, but I like it. And so I just use it as my oil. It smells like coffee, in my opinion, which if you are opposed to fragrance, you're not going to like that. So I usually just take a little bit, literally about that much, warm it up in my palms, and then kind of just go over, it's like a pull and stretch, go over a few twists. And then we pull them out. I'm scared. I'm gonna pull the back ones out first. I do actually usually start from the back just because it's easy. I end up losing them if I start from the front. I then can't see the back, and then I lose some. So we're gonna start. We'll do this one first. I have a hair bubble on my wrist. Fantastic. And I'm just gonna kind of keep these out of the way, so I look a little crazy, I know, but just work with me, okay? Sometimes if I think my end, like this end, I think is a little bit dry, and that can sometimes not help. I'll get a small amount of oil in between my fingers, just like where I'm gonna start unraveling. It just gives it a little extra boost, you know? And then I follow the twist. And that doesn't look too bad. My roots are going to be really frizzy, but I should be able to figure something out for that. Follow the twist round. Don't do anything crazy just yet. And then when we're done, I'll come back and tell you what I do. like I said, I knew my roots were going to be severely frizzy, and they are, but we can work with this. So now what I do is I just kind of gently break the twists apart. When I say break the twists apart, I mean just, you have to kind of thumb and like these and kind of just feel and pull. I would say try your best to not go too hard against the grain. So if it feels like you're just yanking the hair, because the problem is, if you do too much, it will just end up like a frizz ball, just one frizz ball. So you just kind of have to I kind of gently break, see that, frizzy, but I don't hate it. Gently break them up just to give yourself some volume and kind of get rid of, obviously from behind and stuff, you'll be able to see where all my partings were, which is not ideal. Oh, here we go. And like the breaking up process does give you more volume. There's a big one here. Right, so that, do you see the difference? These are kind of like, ooh, and these are like, so then we'll go over here and do this side. My flip over. This is where I've lost it. I found it. This is where your wide tooth comb comes in. This is gonna get rid of my parting. So I kind of go that far, maybe like comb and give an inch, just to make sure I've not got any very obvious, because I obviously did my hair in the centre part and then I did the twists. And if I leave it, I'll still have a centre part, especially at the back of my head, which isn't really the goal. And you know what? I'm not mad. It isn't perfect. But what is in life, you know? Yeah. I don't hate this. And then I will now keep this style for until my next wash day, which is going to be Friday. I'll keep this until my next wash day now, and that will be that. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. I like it because it starts my week off protective, and my twists aren't tight. I'm supposed to wear my headscarf and oil them. And then for the next few days, they've now been oiled. I will probably just, maintain it for the rest of the week. And then obviously my hair will get washed again. So it's quite good, especially as well because it covers me for a few days and I can kind of switch it out, especially like if I'm at work and I'm somebody that doesn't really care too much what I look like when I go to work. It's helpful in that kind of situation. So yeah, guys, this is my little twist out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, please and thank you. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.